right, anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the action here. Search and destroy between these two teams. Vexx versus Denial. And we're going to go ahead and kick things off here with the veteran known as Pluto. But Study is already going to peel someone off the break. That's going to be Brian Saint, because you guys like to point that one out on Twitter.
Well, you know, that's a common mistake.
Well, this is a classic head glitch right there. I just love when you get that red dot just over the edge. Dude, we've been doing that since God knows how long. Just good old-fashioned. Anyway, looking at this here as we have 53 seconds left on the clock right now.
Dual snipers coming out of dual snipers coming out of Denial here off of Freight Search and Destroy, something that we rarely ever see. But, you know, Zuma, notorious for a sniper, so is Study, especially on Search and Destroy. I mean, Study is allowed to play for picks on this squad, which is why they're very, very effective in Search and Destroy. So always keep your eyes out for them.
And that's how Study operates.
That's how he should operate.
That's the way he likes to play, and it's always thrived, and it's always worked out in his favor. There's going to be a player in the back, though. J-Rich is going to be there for the connection.
Oh, God, Study just...
Now it's going to be 20 seconds left on the clock. 1v3. This is not a good situation here. J-Rich showing the drop shot as he gets a headshot, turns around, but he was not able to follow with that one, as Saints will be there for that Vector from Red 3, and he picks him off. I mean, he was a little all over the place. It was only took one bullet.
Hit him with the old windshield wiper shot.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep. I haven't seen that in
looked like he was directing traffic. That's just...
Excuse me, sir. You're allowed to go?
Yeah. There's just like hands everywhere. All right, so let's go ahead and jump over to the other side, see what's going on with Study and the Denial crew, as they're going to be the ones on the attack now, as they successfully defended in that last round. Starting off things with 2 picks immediately for them. Let's see if attacking first better.
Well, obviously right now, I mean, we didn't see too many tacticals go out at all. So if you are Denial, you're saying to yourself, all right, they're probably stacking red. Which means, then they got a big pick there right on Mud Dog, so now they probably know they're all around red, so they're going to be pushing in. Should be a bait-and-switch opportunity very, very soon. Yeah,
Zuma actually trying to get a little aggressive here right by front red. There's going to be 2 members there of Vexx hanging out. He's really just playing. This is a very interesting play, considering that he might catch his kid off the cross. Oh, no. Oh! What a shot there out of Zuma. Getting the headshot on Pluto. He did not expect that, dude. That was insane.
Yeah, and so they are probably like, there's no way they're both sitting in red watching this door. So now they are going to flood it all up to J-Rich. Has one. Down he goes. The railing taking more bullets than his opponent. And just like that, that's going to be 2-0. I mean,
that snipe was wild. That was insane.
It's so, you know, it's so difficult when you come to a tournament, when you get used to playing a certain play style online. When you come in here and they throw something new at you, like 2 snipers, and they're watching 2 different crosses, you know, you can't get ballsy. And there's something they didn't expect.
Yeah, well, other teams have to really take note of that too, though, right? Like, if you're looking at it, see what Denial's doing here, because this could cause a lot of problems for teams who think that they can get reckless with their movement, right? It may prompt a couple underground pushes, which easily just plays into their favor there as well, because they have eyes on that. Like, there's a lot of things that they got to be very cautious about here, as Vexx is going to continue to push up and looking around to see where the bomb carrier is. Well, this will be J-Rich. Study is going to get picked off immediately, though. J-Rich finding one. That's going to be Saints as well. Study as well as Saints having to take a seat on that. Study, though, having a great game thus far in only 2 rounds of play. He's 4-2, averaging 2 kills around there. Definitely a brilliant work out of him. But Zuma all by himself here, dealing with a 1v4 on the defense. Nothing just yet here, as Zuma just misses and finds one, though. He's going to get the connection there with that iron sight Vector, looking to see if he can make some noise and possibly disrupt this planter at any time. Oh, he's going to locate
the it's crazy!
Zuma is an animal. In your words, he's a savage, and that is just...
Yeah, if he would hit the shot, he was a savage.
But the fact he even challenged, and he is going to get picked off from up top red 3. Dude, if he would have nailed that snipe, though.
Right?
Zuma just, at that point, would have been on another level.
Yeah, and, you know, Study actually got flanked there on that round, because they knew Study is always going to push out bottom Owens.
The thing about Study, right, and this is why he's a great player, but he does have some things to learn, is he has a tendency to just have, like, you know.
Tunnel vision.
Tunnel vision, exactly. Just push straight. He goes to the same spots all the time. He doesn't mix it up. An Octane, expect him to move over to, you know, Humvee. Like, those little things like that. But look at this. Zuma tried to follow up with 2 on that one. As Study now on your screen looking to see if he's going to get this pick there. Nade's flying out.
He's got a trophy system, too. Interesting.
Yeah, it makes sense. So if he pushes up A and then drops the trophy.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense on that one. Although bomb carrier, that does make sense on that. Well,
it was just interesting to see Study having. It was really.
No, it's true. That is true. And looking here to see what Study's going to do as he's looking around, and player actually is going to be lingering out. Study's going to get picked off, leaving Saints by himself, and he's going to be able to pick him off with the Remington Thermal there. Obviously, always coming in handy in that long-range situation. Now let's see what Saints is going to do 1v2.
He sniffed this guy out, Alex. He knows he's top Owens. He's got 26 seconds to work with here. There's going to be a guy level 2 red. This guy directly above him here, top fire. Oh God, he's going to go for the red push.
Yeah, well, it makes a lot of sense here for him to do this. I mean, because you kind of expect someone to be hanging out by red, which he's looking right at red 3, and there you go. So he got kind of duped there. They know exactly where he is. 8 seconds left on the clock. They can pretty much just play the clock game at this point. That's going to do it for this round.
That's a big win.
Team. Yeah, exactly. It is a big win. And that is going to tie things up 2-2 now between these two squads, Vexx and Denial. 2 rounds, very strong there for Denial here, but Vexx able to answer back.
How does he play with the watch on? That's interesting.
Who?
Mud Dog.
Yeah. Because he's a classy guy.
Yeah, clearly.
He's a classy lady.
Class act.
He's a class act, yeah. Well, I mean, you're not a baller if you're not rocking a watch while playing Call of Duty.
Let me see some Zuma.
Zuma, I'm down with that.
Yeah. My man's wild.
Yeah, Zuma. Taking my catchphrase, huh? Trying to make my own thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You take mine, I take yours.
Dude, we just
See
take
on the
each
other side, yeah. There is going to be 2 guys front Owens. And so this passive play is actually what we saw at EG at Anaheim, which threw a lot of players off, like not trying to get the bomb down until, 30 seconds, waiting for the defense to really make that error.
It's reminiscent of the Envy delayed push from Champs back in Black Ops 2 on a Meltdown, Search and Destroy. They were known for, and also Raid Search and Destroy. They were known for those delayed pushes. But Zuma, oh my goodness, that could have been really bad there. But replays though, looking over my red 3 as he picks off one bottom or right by red 1. Excuse me. Replays is going to be full red on this one. Bomb is going to go down over by B, and it is going to be a 1v3, as you can see, with J-Rich, Saint, and Mud Dog. I'm just slurring all my words here.
He is going to get man-witched here in a second.
Oh, yeah, no, he's pincered.
Oh, yeah, this is, well.
As soon as he turns his corner. Yeah. Yep, and that's going to do it there. That's going to make it 3-2 here as Vexx answers back, looking strong. And look at this right there, just brilliant read, using the peripherals to his advantage. Great play out of J-Rich.
I think this might go the distance. I think it might.
I wouldn't be shocked. Both teams really seem to be reading each other well. But the thing is, too, though, Study and Zuma have been neutralized 3 rounds straight.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, Study's 4-4 now. He's 4-1.
Exactly. He's a lot, and that's the thing, right? So my personal belief is Study goes off with a snipe, on the defense, or actually no, on the defense. Next round, mayhaps they'd be able to do something. Zuma as well as another one if you get him in a gun battle there. And Saint's actually going to win that one. He's going to get picked off. Zuma finding one that's J-Rich as he pushes up, replays as well. Their teammate able to find another, and that's going to leave Mud Dog by himself. And that's the thing, right? It's all about coordination for them.
The dog.
See what the dog can do here.
Well, he's got a guy going on a bomb site. He's going to need to push out somewhere, but that bomb going down is really going to hurt him. He's not going to see this guy right there at all. He's going to be taken out.
Yep. Well,
as soon as he comes out.
Mid, though.
No!
Oh, and he could not react in time. Mud Dog will get picked off by Zuma there. He's 7-4 right now. There you can see for the final kill cam. Brilliant read there out of Zuma as he knew that Mud Dog delayed on the shot, so he just went right after it. Mud Dog definitely wasn't expecting him there, and it's going to be 3-3.
Yeah, and it wasn't surprising that Zuma got picked up by the squad either. I mean, after Anaheim, everyone's like, oh, wow, Zuma actually is really good at this game, and we want to see how he's going to perform. And this is, this match is very, very anticipated by just about everyone at home.
Yeah.
So it is definitely a big match, as we are seeing a Study actually switching up a little bit. He's going to snipe bottom fire. Just going to look through there, gets no reads, and there is actually going to be a flanker. Saint is going to be able to draw first blood on replays. That's huge. That opens up the entire side of the map for them. Look at the rotation. They all went from red. They all moved from red. That's a humongous play.
Yeah, well, I'm looking and seeing what's going on with Denial as well, and Zuma is actually hanging out by B bomb site, waiting to see if anyone's going to get aggressive here. But look at the setup there. I mean, my goodness. Oh, Study though able to get that pick on Saint, kind of opens things up a little bit, but you know that bomb is going to go down, and there you have it. Bomb's going to go down right at A. Zuma now with that sniper. He's just been loving this coming around the corner. He just challenges everything. It's beautiful to see. One player red 3. Yeah, he got called out. I'm surprised no one has challenged him just. And that's going to be a peel as he takes out J Rich for that one. Now Study pushing.
Oh, he saw him.
Oh, yeah. Saw the top of his head. That's going to be a pick as well, leaving Mud Dog and Zuma against one another. Let's see what the Dirty Dog can do. And the Dirty Dog clutches that one as he will make it 4-3. Vexx able to come up big, man.
Reaction high fives are always fails.
Oh, yeah. Every time. It's like, high five,
yeah.
Whiff.
Well, that was a big round for the Mud Dog, too. I mean, he was able to pick up 2 kills there and, you know, makes himself even. But 4-3 here, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a full-out B push just from, you know, Vexx and the rest of the guys. And I think, yeah, that's actually exactly what we're going to be seeing here. You know, they get stopped on A so many times that you have to throw something new. And the easiest thing to do is go underneath and bait and switch right outside of the gate. Very easy. One guy shoots it open. The other guy jumps to the right, which is what you're going to see from Zuma's teammate there as he's going to be taken out. This should be the switch. And, oh, God, the dog.
The dog finds 2 as he picks him off. But look at that there. The stack on red is real as that push is coming out big time there. Saints, on the other hand, by himself, having to deal with a 1v3. No players identified him just yet. I think he might be on the chase here. He may have found someone. Oh, any second he sees him. So he sees him. This should be an easy pick. He's going to get the pick on that. Now he's going to make his way toward B. Now the question is, and I was going to ask, do you throw the bomb down there or do you make them think that they're going to plant?
I think you throw a bomb down. He just got called out there, and he is going to get lit up just a little bit, and he's going to go back. So they should know that he's going to go B, but Saints actually is going to be rotating around, and they are sniffing that out, man. They're just waiting for it. He spotted him.
He got called. Hands down. He got called. One player's around the corner.
Oh,
no. He's going to do it. Get it around the ledge.
Oh, he's going to challenge.
He's going to challenge him, but smartly enough, though.
Oh, this is a brilliant play, bro.
Oh, my goodness. Great play there out of Saints as he was able to take him out, making it 4-4. Brilliantly played.
Yeah, that was awesome.
J Rich just didn't know what to do. He didn't account for that top red 2 entrance, and Saints comes up big with that one. Brilliantly played out of Saints. Brilliant.
Yeah, that was amazing out of him. You know, any amount of times there's so many people would say, okay, let's go for B. Let's just get the bomb down, get bomb down. But when you have an explosive player like Saints, even if you were coaching him, you really don't tell him what to do. You just say, go do whatever you want.
Yeah, and
as bad as that, it sounds stupid, but literally just act on impulse.
Players that you do that with, you know, like a Karma, for example, is a guy that you do that with as well. Like you just kind of tell him, all right, have fun, do whatever you want to do, right? Just slay. That's just kind of player that he is. You know, when you unleash the beast, right? Like you know, it's just you get the claws.
Yeah.
In any case, though,
get the claws.
Get the claws.
That was a quick bomb arm too.
Yeah, that was, and that's exactly what you want to see there as well for a response. On the Vexx side, but unfortunately they are going to be dealing with a 1v3. The advantage is that bomb is going to be down. Pluto, though, couldn't do anything about that one. Bomb is going to get the fuse. That's going to make it 5-4. And now looking here to see what Denial is going to do in this next round here. It's going to be very interesting, Scott. We could end up seeing Denial just
almost regardless, they will be getting defense going into round 11. So they're sitting very, very well. But defensive shot here, they have to clutch up and get this. They haven't gone with an aggressive push at all. They've just been stacking in red. And I think you got to be a little bit more aggressive when you're playing against this Denial squad. I really do. I think if you're Vexx, you got to play aggressive. Look at this. Here comes a 3-man push into red. Down goes 1. Down goes 2. Zuma holding on to the sniper. Wow. Down he goes. And now we are going into round number 11.
You called it.
They got aced hard.
You called it.
Well, I think they should have.
Pluto actually ended up getting that final kill on that one there, and that's going to shut down that push that Denial was going to try and put together, making it 5-5 as we're going to round 11.
No. That was huge. They actually. Yeah,
attack. Yep. Well, who do you want to look at here?
God, let's see what Zuma can do.
All right, Zuma with the snipe, as he's looking to get kind of an early pick there. See if a player is going to challenge on that top of the top train perhaps, and there goes the smoke.
Yeah. That's a perfect smoke. But as you can tell on the minimap, only one player is going to push up. There's not going to be any chance of a bait there. So Mud Dog is effectively trading there. That's a huge kill by Zuma. 2 players. You got a guy all the way at white, and you have another guy in the train. You need that player to move
Zuma's
up from white.
Out.
Yeah.
Zuma's
you need that player to move up from white.
Hands down, if he hasn't made. And J-Rich able to close him out on that one. Zuma, I thought he got called out the first time. Turned out to be the second time where J-Rich actually saw him. Now Study, but the sniper, he's going to get picked off by Saint, leaving replays by himself here. This could be Vexx looking to go up 2-0 in this one.
Yeah, and the bomb has yet to go down. Replays just has to stay alive. He just has to stay alive. They're going with the underground push. This is very, very smart. They have a feeling that Replays might be in red. They never cleared out red, so they go, okay, so we know he's in red. We're going to go ahead and get this bomb down on B. And now Replays has to walk all the way over here, and he does have an AR, so the close quarters is going to be a little bit difficult when he's going against J-Rich and Saint, but here it comes, Alex.
Yeah, well, let's see what Replays is going to do here. Pressure is on 1v2. Replays, he's going to get tagged with the grenade there. That's going to just be so bad. 26 seconds left. He needs to heal up just a tad. Give himself a couple seconds there to heal up, which is exactly what he's going to do. Playing this one smart, looking around the corner, finding one, and he can't do it there. And that will wrap things up for Vexx as they're going to tie this series up 1-1.
That's really big, too. Everyone going into this basically said they're probably going to win the search and destroy. If they can steal a respawn, they probably will win the series. So that's really big for them. It was a 6-5. They were able to pull that out towards the end. But, you know, honestly, I think the biggest round for them was probably round 9 when Mud Dog shut down the underground pass. When you get 2 kills when they all shove underground, I mean you've done your job.
Yeah. Like that was their chance to change it, to mix it up, catch them off guard. Mud Dog adapted on the fly, and honestly, Mud Dog was definitely a star in that matchup, in my opinion. Definitely played incredible. So, with that said, Vexx is going to be able to take game number 2. Series will be at 1-1. Game 3 Blitz coming up next. It's Octane Blitz, as a matter of fact. So we'll see how these two teams are going to settle the score as we come back after this.